Rats in my room. I am bothered by those rats in my room. I would rather have some gnats in my room instead of all those awful rats in my room. Rats in my room. Every day I've got more rats in my room. Guess I'd better get some cats in my room.
Christianity comes to an end destroyed by its own morality. It rebounds from God is truth to the fanatical faith all is false.
Well, some people are chronic bring-downs. They never get asked anywhere. They say people all the time about them is said, man, don't bring him along, he's a bring-down. Like there's this one cat. Now, he is such a stone bring-down that you can use him for an antidote. That's how he exists, like his knowledge of this. Like if you ever take too much of anything and you want to get off of it, you send for this cat. And he walks in and says, hello, George. And pop, again, wham, there you are. That's it, you're down. And then you say, thank you, Herman, you may go, and he splits. He serves his function. God in his infinite wisdom made Herman a bring-down. Now, what can I tell you?
Oh! Ha! Oh!
But like a cat has got to have done something first in order to get put down. Because unless you're an evil cat, you don't go around putting people down for no reason, So when a cat does some dumb, uncool thing, say like he runs up to you on the street and screams, have you got any dope? Then is a moment of horrible truth. Dig yourself, baby. You got a way to go. What a drag. What a bring down. Later, for that matter. I will never look at you again and like you. No one I ever know will ever look at you again and like you. You will never be invited anywhere. You will never be told anything. You are a menace. Go away. Dig, if you know a cat is hip, he can say anything, man, like sounds or hubba hubba or read or vowdy. He has to be very hip, of course. But you know that if he's not in that bag, it's cool. Anachronisms add a little color, Like it's a gas to pick up on Rudy Valley records. Like, stick one in between Miles and Ornette Coleman. But if that's your groove, baby, your all-around bag, forget it, you know what I mean?
Summertime, 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 summertime.
Yeah. Well, there are all kinds of hang-ups, In fact, talking about hang-ups is a hang-up. And the more you talk about it, it can become a drag.
We're not here to talk about the negative risks that you can take.
You know what I'm talking about when you see a woman you want to meet, and she's attractive to you for whatever reason, from it's her hair or the way she smells, or she's got that one thing that you love about a woman, and you want to meet her, then it doesn't work out for whatever reason, you chicken out, you're afraid.
Dig, squares.
Then you go home, you start thinking about it, or it might even happen in the moment, and you get into a loop where one thing leads to another, leads to another, leads to another, and it actually closes, and you can't get out of the cycle.
What a drag.
You know what I'm talking about?
What a
You start
bring
beating
down.
yourself up, and then you go, okay, well, this is what I'm
Later
going to do
for
next
that,
time,
man.
and then she got away, and then beating yourself up, and then... you with me? Cycle. Okay, so you see a woman you like to meet, doesn't work out, you do your loop thing. You see another woman you like to see, you don't meet her, you do your loop thing. Same strategy usually. Again, the strategy might be complex, but it's relatively simple once you realize you're doing it over and over. So one of the most important things that you can do is to get out, to extract yourself from those loops. What's the best way to stay out of the loop? Recognize the signs that you're in it. You got to recognize a signal of, I'm about to go into one of these loops.
Yeah, okay, now that's over. Can I have my bread, huh? That's like a split.
It's summertime.
Someday he'll come along. What the fuck key are we in? Watch my asses. Someday I sound like Carol Channing in Drag. Da do do dee do dee. Do dee do dee. I don't know. Shit. Let's go. Screw it. If we don't like it, we'll do it tomorrow. He'll look at me and smile. I'll understand. God damn it, I'm so singing so out of tune, it's just killing me. I can't stand it. Shit. Someday he'll come along.
Are we not drifting through infinite nothingness? Surely ever deeper night is closing around us. Are we still deaf to the sound of the grave diggers digging God's grave? Can't we smell the stench of divine putrefaction? The most holy and mighty thing in the world bled to death under our knives. No greater deed has ever been done.
And, oh shit, forget it.
I agree, it is a good song.
But it fucking well won't be unless we spend a little bit of fucking thought and imagination to fucking make it fucking number one. You gotta put a little bit of fucking fairy dust over the bastard, you know, look at, you know.
Oh, we'll put some fairy dust over it. I'll put some over the tape.
I'm not fairy dust. Do you know what I mean? It's
you know.
I don't know what it needs then, but I know that it needs...
I know that it needs strings. I do know.
Right. Right. And it needs something at the beginning of that number to make somebody remember it.
Look, yeah, while we were arguing here, we could be trying to get some sound out there, trying to get something right.
Hey, what's happening, baby?
Pay no attention to that man behind the curtain.